Hello, I'm David Eastall.
And I'm Tony Cleary.
And I'm Claire Kidman.
And this is Future Radio's Arts and Culture Show platform that goes out on a Sunday, 3 p.m, repeated at 1 p.m. on a Wednesday. And you can tune in anywhere in the world because you can go to the website, which is futureradio.co.uk, or listen to it on 107.8 FM. But on this week's show, it's a packed programme, but we have presenting it Tony Cleary, who's going to tell us what's on.
Well, I shall be talking to the Chief Executive Officer of the building which was converted into a youth centre, and he's in charge of that, and he was telling me how it's going to become a cultural centre in Norwich, principally for the young people, but then it's going to be able to accommodate other concerts and other events that are happening in Norfolk, especially when you come to the music scene in Norwich, which is quite extensive. So we're very lucky to have what is almost a concert hall. Almost,
but not quite.
No, not quite, because it does have its problems. The thing is, it's right next to a road, so of course you've got the soundproofing problem, and of course you've got the acoustics in the grand hall there. But when that has been resolved, it will be in fact a wonderful venue. You'll have a variety of things from, pop music right through to classical music, plays, all sorts of events that are at the moment dispersed in different places in Norwich, and it will be complementary really to St Andrew's Hall, which is a Grade 1 listed building. Remember that the old Barclays Bank building is on the site of an old wine merchant's venue where he had great big vaults underneath the ground, and that's where he stored the wine. Eventually that was sold to the Gurney family, who were bankers, and they started to build a bank there, and it was guarded by a junior clerk with a blunderbuss and a bulldog called Bert. Eventually Barclays bought out Gurney's bank, and then in about 1926 they commissioned a local architect to make it into the building that we see today. Of course times have moved on, and so Barclays' policy now is to have a different form of addressing customers. So now it's been moved over, and it was bought by a philanthropist and converted to a youth venue.
Brilliant! That's that. Oh yes, Claire, what have you got?
Arts Roundup. I'm going like that because it's not everything that's going on in Norwich and Norfolk. It couldn't possibly be. It's just a little snippet of what's happening around the area in the next month or so. And also I shall be talking a little bit about NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month, which happens in November every year.
So tune in. And also I caught up with two people, an author called Patrick Bishop, who's just written a book about the RAF in the Second World War, and also the singer-songwriter Judy Zook, who's going to be coming to Norwich, I believe, in November at St Andrew's Hall. So tune in, turn on and enjoy. This is going to be platform on Future Radio. Remember, Sunday 3 p.m, repeated on a Wednesday 1 p.m. So there you go, make a day.